Hi, and we're working on basic timing. This is for the level 1B people, or anybody else that wants to work on this, but this is second semester stuff. We're looking at page 14, lines 51 to 54, right? So we're moving into 6/8 time signature. So you can see that right here, right? Which means 6/8 notes per measure, right? So when you're counting this, it's actually in sets of threes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, without stopping in between. But if you were counting them, it'd be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other way to count this is to count 1 and 2 and in sets of threes, right? Triplets. So it's basically 3 plus 3. So all the measures will be like that. So if you want to keep counting, either way, the one and as is a little easier in the long run because we're going to have 9, 8, and talking and writing at the same time. It's easier to count that way in the long run. We've got 9, 8, we've got 12, 8 coming up. So if you're counting all the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it takes a long time. So it's easier to just count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and which we'll get to. So if we keep going, these ones are pretty easy. It gets a little more complex here. So just counting out line 52, you got 1 and these quarter notes are part of the triplet, 2 and, but then here's the so it's 2 and right? So just counting these out a little bit, and then we'll play some of them together. 1 and a lot of these rhythms, if you just work on tapping, even professional musicians will do this. If something gets confusing, you just kind of stop for a second, count it out, tap it out. Okay, so let's tap the first 2 lines. So starting in line 51. Okay, so we got 1 and 2, ready, go. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 52, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and so the main thing you're noticing, hopefully, that when you've got a 2 and 1 and right, there's no stopping here. So just make sure you write from this 8th note into the next. So pretend like this beam goes right across that bar line. Right, same thing here, right? This is an 8th note right into this quarter note. So just don't even look at these lines, right through them. If it's an 8th note, just keep passing. Okay, so let's play just that first part. 51, right hand. 1 and 2, ready, go. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. 53 is similar stuff. Let's go ahead and do 53 and then 54. Anytime you want to write in, you just hit pause and write 1 and 2 and anywhere. It would help. Okay, 53. 1 and 2, ready, go. 2 and rest. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's take it from the top. We'll play the whole thing through, starting in line 51. I'm going to show my hands, play both hands together. Hopefully you can see this without me dropping anything. Okay, 1 and 2, ready, go. 53, 1.